Okay, everybody, I think I got it straight now. This is like my third or fourth attempt. The first time I was on the wrong page. But I just want y'all to come and craft with me. I'm going to be doing a rosette, or a few rosettes with you, with this designer series paper that you can earn for free from the Celebrations catalog. It is called Flowering Fields Designer Series paper. It's the paper that I used to make this pretty little box with, and I'm going to be making things to go in this box today, which will be some rosettes. If you remember, I finished this one. It's going to be given away tomorrow when I go live. I'm going to try to go live around 11 a.m. tomorrow with the project, and I'll be giving that away at the beginning from the people that shared my video from January 12th. Okay, so we're going to do some rosettes to go in this other one that I haven't done yet. I really love this right here. I love that cherry cobbler in there in Poppy Parade. So it's going to probably be a small rosette, but I'm going to probably do it about an inch. Cut two pieces at 1 inch. And they're, let me see how long they are. They are 5 inches long. So they're 1 inch by 5 inch, and I'm going to cut two of them. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to see if that'll work out. Let me move my paper trimmer and grab my scoring. Oh, y'all know what? My scoring tool is sitting here on. We can't use the Simply scoring tool because my tripod is sitting on it, and I'll have to move the camera. Y'all see it right here? This is it. But so we're gonna do it. Oh, what did I do with those two little pieces? I still want to do it. We're gonna have to move it. I like using my scoring tool, so bear with me a second while I move all this. It won't take me but a second, so you may see some wobbling. Okay. All right. Sorry for y'all being all wobbly. Now let me see in the camera if it's back straight. I hope I have y'all straight. Let me see. Alright, I need to move some over this way. I never know what area that my, it's hard to judge. So, but I think this is correct right here. Okay, so our pieces measure 1 by 5 inch. And I'm going to score it. I know it's not going the right direction, but it probably won't matter once we build the rosette. So I'm going to score at every 1/4 of an inch. And just, you know, it's on designer series paper, so don't just get too rough where you won't tear it. But these are pretty fun to make, and you can decorate them. You can add them to closures on different things. You can put them on the front of cards. It almost went to that 5 mark. Okay. So yeah, I'm just playing, trying to get back in the groove of crafting. I know it's been, and I'm trying to make myself, not make myself, because I enjoy crafting, but trying to slow down and get in my craft room more and enjoy it. If you're tuning in, say hello. Okay, so we have all those scored. And now we're just going to take it and fold on the score lines now. This is how I just go about doing it. Like this. Just fold back and forth. And then when it gets too thick, I kind of just let go of that and grab right there. Go back and forth some more. And then I kind of put them all together like that. Alright, and then squish them. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Yeah, I don't think that I can make one whole one with that. We may try. Let's see. I know I will have to clip one. See, you don't want them both to end like this. On the ends, you want one to be coming up, so I'm going to cut one of the little flaps off. Alright. I don't think this one is long enough to do a rosette by itself. That's why I cut the second piece, but I'm fixing to see. No, it's not. I'll make about half of one. So we're going to do the same to this one. I'm going to fold on that score line and just fold back and forth, up, down. Or I'm going back. I wasn't in sync with my up and down folding. Okay. Now. Alright. So remember, both of these are coming up, so I'm going to cut one off. Alright. And then get your tear and tape out. I find it best to do the tear and tape. It just holds better. And you're also going to need a circle punch. Or either your circle dies. I have the circle dies too, and it didn't pre-cut me any circles. The smaller ones I used the 1 inch circle, and then the larger, let me get my paper. The larger ones I used my 1 1/4 punch. I don't think they have the 1 inch punch anymore, or the 1 1/4. I'm not real sure. I'll have to look. But we have the circle dies, so those work great too. And I like using my hot glue gun for these two, so I cut my hot glue gun on. But you're going to take your tear and tape, and the one that's coming up, I always put a little bit on there, because you got to hook them together. Get that, peel that off. And we're going to stick them. See how that one's coming up and this one's going down? That's good. We're going to stick them together like this. So once they're stuck together, I always kind of just squish them all together like that again. And see, and then now we're going to take and the piece that's coming up on this end and put another piece of your tear and tape. Alright. Give that a good burnish to make sure it's down. Oh, I have my scoring side in the tool, so I had to use it like that. Okay. Now you're going to come and stick them together. But yeah, just not really kind of a tutorial video, but well, I mean, I guess it is. I'm showing you how, but I just wanted to craft today, make some stuff for my little gift box folio. Look how pretty that is. See what I was saying? It didn't matter which direction that paper was. Isn't that beautiful? And the other side is the yellow polka dots. So I'm waiting on that hot glue gun to heat up some. But what you'll do is, I like to do the back side first. But you can, I start on the back side, I call it, because you can use it on either, show either side if you're gonna not, let's see, if you're on a project and you lay it flat, yes, this is the front. But if you have it, using it for where you can see both sides, so I finish off both sides is what I'm trying to say. But if I'm going to lay it flat on a project, I like to start on the back side in case I don't get my circle adhered just, you know, real good. And that way, once that's holding it down and I flip it over, it's easier to do the front side, and you won't mess it up. But I love making these. They are fun. So, hello. Somebody's joined me. Who's there? Hi, Miss Carol. Hi. Glad you're able to come visit with me. I had to come sit down in my chair. Let's see if my glue gun is hot. I have it wrapped all around in my phone cords, of course. Are you doing any crafting today, Miss Carol? Are you back home yet? Or you still at, I forget where you went, but I didn't know if you've made it back or not. Alright, where is, I like to use something like this to put under when I'm using my hot glue. That way you know, if it gets on it, it just peels right up. So I kind of hold that together the best I can. Let's see if my hot glue gun, yep, it's getting ready. See if that's real hot. It's not real hot, but it's warm enough. So I hold that together and put me some glue in that center. And while I do that, hold it together tight. I know it's kind of hard to finagle. Put that, that's why I said do the back side, I call it, first. And if you want it to fan out a little more, just kind of loosen your grip and it kind of will fan out a little more. Oh, y'all are not seeing that. I forget I moved that camera and I'm sitting down now, so let me move this back this way some. So sorry. Alright, see how that peeled right up? Now we have the little circle that's dry, and you see I didn't totally get it centered, but it's good enough. Because most likely going to be flat on a project, and see, it'll make it that much easier to do this side. Now you don't have to put a circle on the front of this. You can turn around, and I don't think I'm going to put a circle. I think I'm going to put this pretty little flower that I cut out of this beautiful paper. Let me see if I have a sheet in front of me that there it is. See, I cut it out of this one. I cut this one out, and I think I'm going to put that to the front. Yeah. I have already a pop dot and everything on it, but you know what? I'm going to probably add a little one right there to that leaf. Let me get some out. Hi, Miss Diana. Thank you for sharing it. I know tomorrow, this one is just Come Craft With Me. I'm making stuff just to go in that other box I made, but now tomorrow I am going to have another project. I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. I'm going to come up with it tonight, hopefully. And then that will be the video that, thanks for sharing it now, but that will be the video to win the whatever I make tomorrow. But I do really appreciate all the shares I can get, and very nice of you. Oh, I put that in the center, and I already had one in the center right there. Let's see. That may mess this up. So let me go ahead and pick that up. I meant to put this on the back of this little leaf. I was talking and forgot. Uh-oh, you barely can hear me. It may be because I'm Oh man, because I'm now, it's probably because I was sitting down. Is that better? I hope that's better. Hopefully, maybe I'm going to have to get me one of those little things to hook to my shirt, the little microphones. All right. All right, I have the pop dots on the back of these, or the dimensionals. I'm also going to add a little bit of hot glue, or you can add, because it was sitting right here by me, you can add our liquid glue, but just because it was sitting right here, I decided just to add the hot glue and put that on the front. That makes sure it won't come off. Look how cute that is, you guys. So this would look good on a card too. Let me see, I have a card base right here beside me. It's just a very vanilla card base. But see, that would be so cute. And it's not, they're not real thick, but I mean, it won't, it's some thickness to it. I have mailed these before. You would just have to check with your post office and see if it's okay and go through the thing. So, let me put this somewhere. All right. Excuse me. I really like that. That turned out cute. Okay, let's try another one. So, let me get my cutter back over here. Alright. I love this paper. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to do one now with a piece of this. Let me see if I have some pieces already cut up. Nope. So I'm just going to turn it and cut this at, you can make them bigger too. Let me show you. We're going to make one at 1.5 inch. And another piece at 1.5 inch. Okay. Yes, they are cute. And I'm glad you can hear me now. It was because I was sitting down. My back was bothering me. You know, I have that bad back. That's why I've been walking so much, to lose weight, but also because I have a very, very bad back. I fell 12 feet and broke it about this coming May 12th will be 8 years or 9 years. I think 9 years ago I fell at work and broke my back. So this one I cut, it's a little bit over 7 inches, so when I get to the end, we'll probably have to cut a little bit off. But this one I'm going to score at, it's going to be a little bigger, thicker one. So I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch, every 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, and 7. But that 7 mark, there was see how little that was, that short? So I'm gonna fold it first and see if I need to cut any off. And by the way, the small one was scored at every 1/4 inch. This one's gonna be scored at every 1/2 inch. So we're gonna do 1/2, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, and 7. So we're gonna go do it like we did the other one. I don't know if I want the polka dots or the flowers. I love both sides of this paper. Let's see. I'm gonna do this away. So we're just gonna go back and forth. This is how I do it. I take it between my 2 fingers and just go back and forth. All right. And let me see where that one's an up one. This was up. So we are going to have to cut one off of this because we can't have 2 up ends. Or what is that, 2 valley? or whatever I don't know the terminology, but we're gonna, I just know it can't be, both ends can't be folded up. One has to be up, one has to be down, so we're gonna cut one off. See, we needed to cut one off anyway because of that little bitty tiny piece. So now we're gonna, now that we know that, we can cut this one because it's gonna be the same size. All right. Here, uh-oh, I did that one this, let's do this one this way. Did I don't know, but either way you can take and fold it the opposite way. Do it like that and it won't hurt. All right, so now we have both of our pieces, and you'll see it's not going to go all the way around. It's going to go about halfway around. That's why I cut two. It's gonna, so I cut it at 1.5. To make this one, you're going to need 1.5 by 6.5 strips, and you're going to need 2 of them. Okay. Get your tear and tape. And I always put it on the upside, my tear and tape. So what have y'all been up to today? Y'all been crafting any today? I went and helped my husband this morning because he's off today for the holiday. I went and helped him this morning get down one of our deer stands. He needed me to help, you know, because it was more of a dangerous type, narrow one to get down. He had to climb up, cut the strap that it's connected to the tree, and, you know, I have to kind of stand there to hold it like I'm going to be able to catch him or something, but I have to just kind of make sure, you know, it stays kind of stable where he can climb back down. And we had a little scare because, well, it wasn't funny, but it was funny after the fact. But we managed to get it down. I climb them, but I get a little nervous, you know, especially after falling 12 feet. I didn't hunt at all this year. I usually hunt every year with him, and this year I just stayed too busy with my woodwork and all that, and paper craft during the holidays, and that's kind of like my selling season, you know. Okay, now they're connected. Now I have already put my tear and tape on this end, so I'm going to peel those off. Oh yes, that's sweet. You know, I need to try to do some of that for our nursing home, do some Valentine's cards and send up there. That's sweet. Good idea. I know I donated a ton of cards to the garden club that I'm in, and the 6 Mile Garden Club here. I donated a bunch of cards, and a lot of them were Valentine's. Some were Stampin' Up, and some were non-Stampin' Up. And so I don't have any card stash built up at all. I have, except for what we did on our card swap, and I have sent some of those out because I needed some cards, so they come at a great time. So there we go. Look how pretty. Got that one built. Look at this side. Aren't those pretty, the polka dot? So like I said, I'm gonna use the polka dot as the back side. So on that one, I'm gonna need a little bit larger circle, or you could probably use the small, but I'm gonna use the larger circle. And I think I'm only gonna do on the back side the larger circle because I liked how I had the flower on the front. That was so cute. I have another little flower here and a little bee. I have a couple little bees. Oh, I have some. Oh, we can punch out some dragonflies with the dragonfly punch. Well, I can't pick those up. Sometimes having nails is a little difficult. So yeah, I have those items there. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this glued down. you know, I do have some ladies that I go to. I haven't been to church in a while because of this COVID. My mom lives here with us, so I'm scared to bring it home to her. I had to be real careful when I had my events back in the holidays. You know, but I know a few people at our church had gotten COVID, and so I just kind of been not going unless I just had to, you know. So I haven't been to church, but I want to start back to church, and I want to make some Valentines for the ladies that, you know, their husbands are passed and they don't have, you know what I mean. I think that would make them feel special and all that, you know. I think that would be sweet. I wouldn't mind doing some of that. And also Valentine's Day, my birthday is like a few days later. My birthday is February 17th. I've done told my husband, I said, hey, I know what I want. I'm saving for a new iPad. I have an iPad mini, but I want a newer iPad, a little bit bigger, so I can draw and everything on it and use the Apple stylus pen and all. So, yeah, that's what I'm wanting for my birthday. And y'all don't pay no mind to me. I get sidetracked, talk about this, talk about that, and just back and forth. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to change the subject very quickly, and I don't know. You know how it goes. Alright, let's get out the Dragonfly Punch. I think a Dragonfly would be beautiful on here. But let's see. I think we need to have it in that, I think that is So Saffron, is what it said. So, I had gotten out all the colors that was in this Designer Series paper pack. And I'm going to make, let's see if I wonder if I should stamp it first. Ooh, I forgot. I have the stamp set. Oh, yes. I have the stamp set, the Dragonfly Garden, and stamp this baby. There's two different ones. Let's see. I want to do this one. Let's try this one. I think that's him right there. Yeah. Get out a block. Oh, yeah. I think that my Dragonfly Punch has a glare on right there where the comments are. So I had to move it. Oh, you just ordered the Dragonfly Punch? Yes, you're gonna love it. I love it. I'm ready to use it more. I have several things I'm wanting to do, and sometimes I beat myself up because I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and I don't get it all done, or I don't even get to touch one thing I want to do. It's because maybe it's because I'm slow, but hey, I don't know. Yeah. Y'all know I want to do some woodwork in Valentine's, and I want to get to that. I got my husband to bring my scroll saw up to the front porch instead on the back, because the back porch faces the north, and it gets cold. So I'm like, yeah, let's bring that up where I won't get so cold, because I do want to go outside during the day. The front side of my house is very warm on my porch. So during this summer, I enjoyed the back porch because it was shaded, but it also, on the back porch during the summer, it doesn't get a lot of air the way the house is, and the add-on of the back porch to the back is like, it's hard, the wind won't come around it real good. It's weird. But yeah. Yes, ma'am, Miss Diane, I know. I get so frustrated too about it. But I shouldn't. I mean, I have a new Cameo 4 machine, as y'all all seen probably, that I have not even, I have it all hooked up, but I have not even played with it yet, because I want my goal this year, I wanted to be more consistent in my Stampin' Up! Business. So I've been trying really hard, and I started out with one thing to stay consistent of doing that weekly video and giveaway. So I'm doing good. And that, you know, just kind of, I will fit that in. Oh, isn't that pretty? Ooh, I like it. I like it. I don't know if I want to put a dimensional on it or not. I wonder, you guys, if I did put that little small circle to kind of give it some stability. No. Wished I had a little bit smaller one. Let me see something. I think I do. I don't know if it'll be too small, though. Let me see. Where is that paper at again? I done lost my paper I've been punching. I don't want that white to show and take away from it. Let me see if this one, just to cover that up some. Oh yeah, that would probably be better. And yep, I like it. And I know this one isn't available no more, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Yeah, it is looking pretty good. Is Miss Carol still here? Miss Carol, are you still here with us? Okay. And I'm going to use it. It's right here in my hand, so. I have the mono multi-purpose glue, but, you know, that was right there. Let's see. You can turn it any way you want, because you can turn this anyway, you know. Oh, you know what would be pretty, too? Oh, yeah, let's see. Add some of our, let me put this hot glue gun right there. Add some of our Wink of Stella to glitter it up. Oh, yeah. I haven't looked, but do we still have glitter in our catalog? Is my Wink of Stella gone? No, I have a full, and this one probably has some, and I guess I've used all this one. Let me see if I can squeeze any of it out, if there's any. It might be a tad. Are y'all like that? Y'all just make sure every drop is gone? Yeah, that one, I think that one has had it. This one is brand new. Okay, so yeah, that one's full. Let's see if I can use all this one up now. This one, make sure it's the clear. Yeah, it's clear. All right. Oh yeah, that one's got some in it. This is gonna be pretty. And look, put some on those edges. You know, I bet, I haven't ever tried, but like dipping the ends of this into the Versamark and then putting like a gold embossing powder around the edges of these rosettes. I bet that would be pretty. Or the copper. Alright. Look at there. We got a little bitty baby one and we got a big one. I love it. And you know, I probably got something else to add to it. Let's see. Where is... I have the pastel pearls. And I have, there's the pink one in here. What color, does it say what colors? No, not on here, but to take the, see, we have this one and then this light pink one. I think I'm going to try that. What do y'all think? The light pink being there's light pink and that. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try some light pink. Should I put one on his head? No, I don't want to do his head. I like his head to show black. Oh, that makes it pretty there. Okay, and you know, I'm going to add one to this flower. I'm going to add this one. This one to me, I'm going to have to look and see the colors. It's not white, and it's like a light, maybe purple, but I don't know. But it kind of has a blue hue to it to me. So I've been using it as a blue. See how that made that, the blue brought it out where you can see it looks like a little more blue? I don't know. I want to look in the book. Yeah, it would be. Oh yes, it is still doing the repeat thing, so a little hard to follow. It just might be my phone. Yes, ma'am. And you know, when their internet connection, sometimes it'll do that. I don't know why. Let's see real quick. I want to look in the mini catalog because I'm curious what colors these are. The pastel pearls. They go with the Hydrangea Sweet. I have it too. This Hydrangea Hill Sweet. Let's see if it tells me the colors. Number 4. Okay, it's Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Roco Rose, and Seaside Spray. Okay, yep, so it does. It's just so light. I wasn't sure, but I really love those. Those are gorgeous. That paper is gorgeous too, y'all. That's probably what our project tomorrow is going to be in. I got to looking at it a while ago, and I was like, you know, I need to do some more with that. Okay, put this away. All right, let's see. So, I think I want to add a little bit of this Wink Stella to my flower on this. Oh, look, and it's dry now. Look, I don't know if y'all can tell all around the edges. Yeah. All right, let's add some to this flower. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do the stem too. Light glitter. Put some all around those edges. Okay. Oh, I'm throwing it. You know what I think I need to do next? I think I'm going to make this a full-on embellishment all the way. I'm going to put probably a little sentiment on these. Let's do it. Why not? I think that would be pretty. We'll make some little tiny sentiments. Let's see. We'll use one out of the Dragonfly Garden. I don't want it to be too big. So we're going to use For a True Friend, because see, it would be good for this one. Okay. And that's a little bit bigger, so may good things grow all year. Let's see. That may be a little too big. What does that other one say? This one says you're an inspiration. Oh, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to use this one, I think. It says, thank you for your kindness. And it can be like your main sentiment thing. All you got to do is add your pattern paper on your card base. You know, that's what I'm building, like little embellishment type things and tags to go inside this beauty here. And I'm either going to have it for sale or do a giveaway. Something for my YouTube, because I'm trying to get my subscribers built up on my YouTube too. I have 637, but I would love to get over that, because you know, once you get so many on YouTube, you can start monetizing your, however you say it, your YouTube channel and earn a little extra money, and that would be awesome. You know what I mean about those ads they put in your, I won't do as many, you can change how many ads that you want into your video, and I wouldn't do, you know what I was just thinking? No, because I don't have the Just Jade ink yet. I don't have that. I was going to say I could stamp it in that color. But black will work. Black will work. Okay. Let me see. Let me clean this ink off of this one and just use the same block. I think this one will fit on this one. Oh, all that. Well, let's turn it sideways and it'll fit sideways like that. There we go. That way we can cut them out at the same time. I didn't plan to work on top of my my Simply scoring tool, but hey, it worked out, didn't it? Let me see. Let me cut this. I don't want to. Okay, where I can know if I have room on this piece of paper piece of cardstock, I mean. Have y'all gotten any of the new cardstock yet? Of the basic white. Let me turn that over. We always can turn it over because I messed up on that stamping. I haven't just yet. I want to use up what I have. I know I had an abundance of it. Well, not an abundance, but I had a lot and I wanted to use it. I think one of them was a new pack, and I want to use all that up before I order any. I want to use it up before I order any more of it. You're back early from hunting, Gary.
Yeah, it wasn't too good.
Alright, so we got that stamped on here. And we're going to cut these up.
Are you washing something?
Mama's washing. It's coming in my next order. I was hoping to be able to order something before the end of the month, but I don't know if that will happen. So we'll see. I'm just kind of trimming this up. Oh, I kind of went, that one's kind of sideways. I shouldn't have cut it like that. Y'all probably see me do that. I'll fix it though, because we're going to do it like this and kind of go around like that and kind of do it like this. Okay, being I went around that, I'm probably going to have to go around this to make it look right. To me anyway. If not, I'll re-stamp it. We'll see if I like it when I get done cutting it all up. Let me cut this a little closer. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we'll see how I want that to fit on there. That might be a little too long, I'm not sure. We'll look at it in just a second and see. Let's cut this one up now. I could have put this one sentiment on both, I guess. But see, that's going to be cute for this little one. You know, I may have to cut it a little bit more too, because that's kind of wide. Let me see. I might have to kind of go around the words like I did on that other one. Let's see this away. Oh, you heard it was a little bit whiter white. I don't know. But I know I will need some you know, before too long. Okay, that I like. Alright, that's a little better for that. Because I don't want it to take up take all the attention off of, you know, the rosette. So, let me see how I'm going to stick this one. I think I'm going to round that corner, though, right there. I'll round it. Because I have all these other rounded corners. Might as well. Okay. And I think that's what's throwing me off on this one, too. That straight line. Let me round it. Make it a little more rounded. Maybe I'm just weird. Okay. There. Alright. Now, where do I want to put this? I guess it don't matter if it sticks off a little bit because it's going on it'll be probably going on a card base. I mean, I guess I could stick it up here like this. I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it, and I'm going to put some glue right there on that. So, before that rolls all down, let me put this down. Alright. Oh. But what if they want to turn it that way, though? Maybe I do it like that. Because what if they don't want the, yeah, they don't want the dragonfly up and down straight. So yeah, let me rethink that. If they want it sideways like that, I can put the sentiment like this. And when you're looking at it, it'll be straight, which I think, yeah, I like that. Okay. Now for this little baby, and then we'll get this little project done, and then I'll let y'all go, or I won't hold y'all all evening. I just thought it'd be fun to come on and craft and have some company, as I'm always crafting by myself. I think this one's going to need a little bit of a dimensional, one of the little mini ones. Let me grab one. I think it's going to need it right there. Let me peel that off. Yes, ma'am, I do too. That's why I love watching Miss Lisa, and I watch a lot of people, and it does. It kind of, and I challenge myself too. Sometimes, like, I'll watch different that people that don't even do Stampin' Up! Watch their videos, and I kind of will do their idea and use Stampin' Up! Stuff. So that's fun always too. Yeah, that dimensional helped it a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little hot glue to make sure that dimensional doesn't tilt and go very, very much. I'm gonna put some right there. Okay. Now let me peel that. Let me let that cool a minute. I got spider webs everywhere. That from the hot glue. Peel that backing off. And yeah, I'm gonna put a little, I can't hold on to it. I'm gonna put a little glue. Excuse me. Uh-oh. You know, if you ever have that happen and it sticks, before you want it to with hot glue. Just heat it up with your heat tool and it'll melt it and you can move it around. Now, isn't that adorable? All right, I am so thankful you guys joined me and got some new ideas. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. And if you're new to Stampin' Up! And want more information, let me know. And if you are looking for a demonstrator and need some catalogs and stuff, just let me know and I will get some catalogs to you. I hope y'all enjoyed this project on this Monday, and I will see y'all tomorrow live, probably around 11 a.m. and I will be giving away this project from last week's live and at the beginning, and then we'll do another project and I'll give it away the next week. So I hope y'all see me, tune in and see me tomorrow, and y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye-bye.